Union Soccer is finally back, my Duperos. Woo! And for the Philadelphia Union, the first opponent coming back from international break would be the New England Revolution. And what seemed to be a cakewalk a month ago, they would become a more difficult opponent than we thought. Philly New England just finished off their match, and here on DOOP By The River, my Duperos, we are going to review this match. And that is coming up next. Dale! That is right. Welcome everyone to DOOP By The River, the show where we follow everything Philadelphia Union with me, El Parcero Philly. And before we start off, guys, I wanted to say thank you for tuning into DOOP By The River. And please, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button for your notifications to help me grow soccer here in Philadelphia. That is right, Philly versus New England. And then there's only one thing you can think about when it comes to Philly versus New England. Now, a month ago, New England traveled down to Philadelphia, a team that was definitely heading farther and farther down in the slumps. A match that was tight in the first half, as they were both drawn 1-1, turned into outright slaughter by the Philadelphia Union, as they finished that match 6-1, and shortly after that match, New England Revolution parted way with their then coach, Brad Friedel. And in came the legendary Bruce Arena. And since he has taken over, this team has looked completely different. And I don't know if we underestimated that or we looked rusty, but we did not look like the same Philadelphia Union we've seen for most of this season. Let's start off with the formations and the starting 11 for our Philadelphia Union. First, start off by saying that I got this lineup completely right. Jim Kirchin stuck with the 4-4-2 diamond, like I said. And at goal, we saw Matt Freese, the young protege for our Philadelphia Union. It was an alright match. Obviously, he allowed a goal in, which, at set piece, it wasn't his fault. The lone goal he allowed would not be his fault. Brandon By was let loose in the box and uncovered, was able to put the ball in the back of the net. The first and only goal in this match was definitely not Matt Freese's fault. It was a misassignment on the set piece, and I'm not going to put the blame on him. Overall, I still think he had a solid match, and like we keep mentioning with Matt Freese, the more starts, the more playing time he gets, the more he's going to learn and the more he's going to grow. Our back four was the same four we have seen all season long. Kai Wagner, Austin Trusty, Jack Elliott, and Ray Gaddis. And these four would not have the best match to start off with. Especially Kai, Austin, and Jack had definitely moments they want to forget in this match. I don't know if it was the rustiness of not playing it for a while or New England was just playing harder, but those three guys especially had missed opportunities. Ray was pretty quiet in the first half. Of the second half, he got a little bit more involved in the attack, but overall, it was an alright performance by our back four. In the midfield, we had Jamiro Monteiro at the left shuttle midfielder. At the 6, we had Harris Meduninen. At the right shuttle midfielder, Alejandro Bedoya. And at the tip of the diamond, Brandon Aronson. Now let's start with Brandon Aronson, because again, he did not have a good match. Teams are figuring him out. The key is getting physical with Brandon Aronson, and it is a facet of his game he's going to have to improve upon. Obviously, still 18, still very young, hasn't grown into his body yet, which he definitely will, but he's definitely hit a hard wall here. Jamiro Monteiro played great in my opinion, and we saw his skill in this match. Harris was also active as well. And our captain Ali, what else can I say about him? Let me just put this stat out there. Ali, at the age that he is, has already played every single minute for the Philadelphia Union this season thus far. Man, I love my captain. In the 46th minute, our savior, El Senior, would come in for Brandon Aronson to create the spark and gain us back some points for this match. And up top, we had Kasper Shabilko and Sergio Santos Gomes, and we discussed this in the preview with Phil, that these guys had to step it up because in the back waiting was Andrew Wooten and the forgotten Fafa Pico. Although these both had clear opportunities throughout this match, they could not finish. Sergio Santos Gomes even looked gassed. Only able to play 62 minutes as Fafa came in for him, and that would be the difference maker for this match. Kasper, however, would be awarded a goal in this match. This match honestly would start off in New England's favor. They seemed like the more hungry team, and they had better opportunities. In the 31st minute, New England was awarded a corner kick, and an unassigned Brandon By was able to put the ball back in the net to put New England up 1-0. shocking us in Union Nation. The first half would be all New England despite us winning in the possession battle. In the second half, Jim Kirchner would not play any games, as in the 46th minute he would sub Ilsinho in, bringing everyone in Union Nation on their feet. Now usually Ilsinho is dangerous right off the bat, but it seemed like New England was able to tame Ilsinho down. We've seen Ilsinho get double teamed all season long, but he wasn't able to break away with ease like he had in previous matches. It wouldn't matter because Ilsinho still brings a threat on the pitch for the Union. In the 62nd minute is when the impact sub would come in. Fafa would come in for SSG, and Fafa came in motivated. He was determined to bring the Union back, and after 20 minutes of constant opportunities to try to put a goal in, the 84th minute prayers would be answered. Fafa would use his speed to break out wide of the box and crossed it in, which took a bounce off a New England defender, and Kasper Shabilko was at the right place at the right time to nail that ball in the back of the net to tie up this match 1-1. The Union wouldn't stop there as they would battle for that second goal to bring 3 points back home, but unfortunately there was not enough time. The Union couldn't do it, and they would settle with a 1-1 draw. Now obviously, like we mentioned, this is a New England team. It's not the same New England that we saw a month ago at Talent Energy. Bruce Arena has definitely put his stamp on this team, and this is a much more hungrier squad. But the Union for sure definitely looked a little rusty. From the start, New England pounced on us, but we cannot be mad at this result. We traveled to New England, first game back from break, and we drew. We got a point. We put this bad result behind us because our next matchup is this Saturday against an NYCFC squad that is still pretty formidable. We will discuss that match in the NYC preview, but for now, the Unions are still sitting atop of the table in first. So how can we be mad? Guys, those are my thoughts on the Union match against New England Revolution. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think, how you guys felt about that result. But of course, guys, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button for those notifications to help me grow soccer here in Philadelphia. And until next time, my Duperos, DOOP on.